Hello guys, in this video I'm gonna show you how can we create a reusable button in a React.js. So this video is mainly focused for beginner. So let's get started. First let's just create a button component. So in the button component we will return a simple button element. Here we have used arrow function to create a button component. So you can code along with me to create a button component where we return a single button. So first we will create a static button which will just display a simple text called first button, and then we will import this button in app.js component. So let's just clean up the starter file and import the button.js component. So I hope you know how does import and export work in React.js. So let's just see what it looks like. So as you can see, we have successfully made a button component from which we can create multiple buttons like that. But wait, this is not a reusable component. This is just a static button. So let's just make it reusable. For making the button component reusable, we will use the props. So I hope you are familiar with the props in React.js. So first, to display dynamic text, we will use the children property. So this children is nothing but the text inside anything. So it can be inside a paragraph tag or a button tag, or it can be inside anything deep tag. So it will display the element inside the component. So let's just now make the button component like a normal button without self closing. Okay, now you can see the button with a different name. First button with first button name, second button with second button, and third button with third button. So now let's just give the styling to the button. We have given class name first to the first button, second to the second button, and third to the third button. Now let's give a basic simple styling to this button. So for first button we will give the styling of background color red. For second and third we will give some random colors. We have given the CSS. Now let's just use the class name property in the button. So we can give class name equals to class name, and then we have to import it in the props. That's it. Now you can see the component are dynamic and they are of different color based on the class name. Till now we have used dynamic text and dynamic class name. Now we will use events. So button has some events like on click. So on click, let's just see how would it work. So I have passed on click equals to alert, and so clicked first, or we can simply say 1. Just like that we can give on click event to other buttons as well. So here we have given the on click event to all the buttons. Now let's just import the on click event in the button component. So we will import on click in the props, so destructured props, and then we will use directly in the button. So let's just take, okay, you can see the button 1 being alerted. When you click 3 it will show 3, and then when you click second then it will show in the console. So you can see it is working. So this is how you can create a reusable button Similar like this we can create other components.